Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. A fabulous show of vivid colour and vocal cords. The new look Camp Nou at its best. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
Well, the greatest goal threat down below us, Peter, is Michael Owen.
Forever the boy wonder. Burst onto the world scene, of course, in such sensational style and left us with that. And the finish! Oh, it's hit the post! It's there!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Barcelona are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Cruyff. Now it's Pelé. Pedri. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's had a shot! Sticks it away! 2, and we've barely begun here. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
So that's 2 now without reply.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
He might be in here! Messi. It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. Barcelona presented with a golden opportunity here. Oh, the keepers these days have done their homework. Not a twitch, not a blink.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Makalele going full tilt down the left. Rijkaard. Here's Vieira. Nicely weighted ball. And the shot! They've done it! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Now it's Ibrahimovic.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Shot, decent chance! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Pedri plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. And he plays one through. And he's certainly onside. Goes for a shot! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Relentless! Just relentless! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. So now the difference is 3.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you...
Big chance! He scored! It had to come! It just had to come! He had to have his say! There was to be only one outcome.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? And this is Pele! And he's had it nicked away. It's a pretty loose pass. Vieira. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Roberto Carlos picks it up out wide. He's picked his way through. Thuram, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Eze.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And he's only too happy to take that back. Picked out, he's having a shot! Brilliant from Pele! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! Back within one, they have them in their sights again! It was a great finish, he put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
He's on it, can he get away? Looking for options for movement. Van der Sar breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Messi! Played out to the right. Oh, Red, nice interception.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Vieira. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Can he get it through? Pedri kept his eye on it, and he's there. Berry. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Plays a sharp little ball here. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
A continuación, se podrán ver en el marcador estadísticas detalladas sobre la primera parte.
There's the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Eze deals with that comfortably. Now it's Owen. Thuram. Vieira. Now it's Ibrahimovic. And he cuts out the supply. Makaleli.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Vieira has found the net here, of course. That's a cute ball. Now this could be a chance. And he's intervened well there. Pedri. He's in plenty of space here. Look at the space. Shoots! That is delicious! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
And there was his third, and he shoots! It's in! That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Barcelona get themselves back into contention.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Kaka looking to be a menace in the final third. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Van Dijk. And the pass is intercepted. Quarter of an hour into the second half. And here's Ibrahimovic. Great chance! It's in! Irrepressible! Imperious! That's what makes him what he is! It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
This has become one superb game of football.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Danger averted for now. And they've got a throw. Quick look, then plays it in. Nice interception, well timed. And the shot! And he hits the net. And they've got their lead back. He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the grip.
Chance! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. And that's put paid to a promising move. Roberto Carlos. And it's Messi. Now that looks a decent ball. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Aimed beyond the defence. And that has been clubbed away. Knocks it into space. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Shot, surely! It's anyone, and he's had a hit! And that is wildly off target.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
And it's Ibrahimovic. Messi. Makalele gets it away. Taken back almost at once. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Pele.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
He's being urged to shoot.
Barcelona really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
And here's Messi. Tries to pass it through. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Well read, and the danger is averted. Looking to play him in.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
El dorsal 23, Kaká. El dorsal 19, Messi. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 14.
No, that was
el
never
dorsal
going to make it.
18.
Now it's Pele. Oh, a delicate chip through. Tries to play it through.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Owen, skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. 4 added minutes on the board. Great vision. And he's picked out the run. He's beaten the last man. Chance for a shot! It's there! Dying minutes, and we're all square again. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian. Can he finish? Oh, that's incredible! And that may just do it! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Ibrahimovic.
And that will be the final act. Barcelona have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this.